Okay, we're gonna break into the third hive here. We got to finish last week and see if it was queen right. So we're gonna find out, and we'll go from there. If it's not queen right, I've got a swarm catch queen we can put in there. To start, we're just gonna take the 2 boxes off and check the bottom. We'll go straight into the bottom and see what we can find out. Oh, that's heavy. Pretty heavy. Got a good amount. This is where we just put 4 simple comb in the middle. See if that would draw them up with the drawn comb. Let's check it out real quick. I don't see a lot of bees in this box, and it's very light. Well, I tell you, they're not. I know there's a flow going on. They're just not getting in the simple comb at all. Not at all. All right, we're gonna dig down in here and see if we can find a queen. It's pretty early in the morning and it's a little windy, so they're not excited to see me, I'm sure. All right, let's see if we can find some evidence of a queen. Heavy nectar frame. Flashlight out, ready. Let's see if they've been drawing on this green drone frame at all. Well, they're on here working on it anyway. Not doing much to it. I'm pretty sure 2 weeks ago I felt like I saw a little queen in here. Just need to see her again and see if she got mated. That's just all nectar. Nectar and pollen. Quite a few drones in there. This is all nectar. Sign of a queen yet. This frame's pretty light. There, put some nectar in it. See if there's any eggs in here. No eggs there. No sign of eggs in there. But that's a frame she could lay in if there's a queen. There's definitely room in there. Trying to just smoke kind of high over the top because I don't want that queen running around if she's in there getting too flighty. Nectar, pollen. Nectar and pollen. But again, there's open cells in here she could lay in. If there is a queen. Okay, no sign so far. Come on, girls. Show me the queen. It's like another frame of all nectar. There's a lot of drones in here. Again, got all nectar. This frame's heavy. I guess that queen I saw just didn't make it back from her mating flight. all nectar, a little bit of pollen, bee bread. No eggs, no sign of a queen. Alright, we only got a couple frames left. All pollen and or all nectar and some pollen. You can see some old torn down queen cells. Nope. Alright, one more frame and then I guess we're going to have to go to that top box. There aren't hardly any bees on here. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing a combining the hive here. This is all nectar. There's another torn down frame, or a torn down queen cell. It's got a hole in the side. Yeah, absolutely nothing. And no eggs, so I'm not even worried about looking on the side. I mean, there's no sign at all of a queen. So okay, let's move up to that let's move up to that top box and see if there's anything in there. I really doubt it. All right, let's see what's going on in here. It's a frame she could lay in though. The one side's kind of empty. Who knows, maybe she got transferred up here. That's all nectar. Nectar and pollen. Well, they're capping. They're capping some. That's a good sign. Like to see that. Oh yeah, capping some honey. Very good. Move slow and steady. Keep the bees calm. My bees are kind of flighty, kind of skittish, especially if they don't have a queen. That makes them even more skittish. There's another good, yeah, they're capping it. There's some pollen in there. When I put them back in, I like to slide the rails tight together, gets the bees out of the way. That's a heavy frame. Capping some nectar, capping it into honey. Still no sign of a queen. That's all nectar. Some open cells, no eggs. Looks like they just drew this back out. There's open cells here, no eggs. They're drawing this one out. Not doing a bad job with it. I may hang on to that. That might be good for putting in the brood nest. We'll see how that works out. So far, everybody's being pretty calm. Getting a little bit of buzzing around the head. All nectar. These open cells don't have anything in them. And we're definitely down on bee population, I can tell. Who knows? Maybe this swarm is the queen they lost. There's another one that's being drawn out. I don't think we'll find the queen in that mess. Just bees trying to draw that out. That's good. Just kind of looking to see if sometimes the queen will lay in a cell they're drawing out. Nope, nothing in there. Last frame. It's light. Looks like all nectar to me. Just a little bit of pollen and bee bread in there. Who knows? Maybe she's on the last frame? No. And I don't see anything in here. So I've heard it said on during a nectar flow, you don't need to do the newspaper. You can just put the bees together because they're too busy. I think we're going to try that. Yep, no sign of a queen in this box. No eggs. And no queen. And nothing on the wall. Okay, we're gonna move over here to this box here, which was pretty light. And we're just gonna give it a quick check. I don't think we're gonna find anything. I mean, it was a whole, there were 6 empty frames right above her. Maybe she moved up here and started laying, but you'd think there'd be more, I missed that beetle. You think there'd be more bees up and around in here too. Nope, nothing in there. Got him. I will say the beetle traps are definitely helping. Although on this frame there's a couple. Yeah, starting to think they need more bees too. Here's the easy comb. I'm gonna take them out as a group real quick, just to look. Yep, nothing going on in here. Nothing but a lot of beetles. Yeah, they need bees. I might take this honey super away from them. They just don't have enough bees, really. Okay, it looks like we're going to be doing a combine. We're going to take our queen from this swarm over here, and we're going to put her in this hive. I think that's going to be the way to go. All right, I got to get things set up. Okay, so what I'm doing to try to get things ready, I'm pulling frames out that basically don't have anything going on. Maybe they're getting drawn out. Frames like this, frames with not much in it, because I got to make room for at least, I think, 5 frames out of the swarm box to put down in here in the brood area. So just trying to get all that set up, I'm gonna move all the honey out of there up into here, a few more frames, and then we'll transfer the queen. Also, by moving these frames up out of the brood area with bees on them, I'm getting more of the old bees away from where I'm gonna put the new queen with her bees. Okay, what I've been doing is pulling out frames, moving honey up to the upper box, trying to keep some empty frames with room to lay down here. Like this one here, this would be good. 2. Okay. Now, we're going to smoke these girls pretty heavy. We're going to drop 5 frames from that other hive with the queen and brood right down in here. Then we'll put the queen excluder on and put the other boxes on top. Okay, I got that other hive open. Let's get busy. It's gonna be hard to get out. It's tight. Hope we don't roll the queen here. Good, good. All right. Boy, these girls are, this swarm girls are packing away the honey. And I got my queen on this frame right here. So I'm gonna set her right in here. They're gonna have to figure out how to move that honey around. There's my queen right there. I'm gonna try and keep an eye on her. Hopefully she's not too upset. The bee that just stung my finger was a little upset. Oh, where'd she go? I kind of lost her. She probably went to the other side. All right, I'm gonna keep moving frames. I hope she just went to the other side. And I hope the other bees aren't bothering her too much. Ah. All right, we're just gonna keep going. A lot of brood on here. Keep that smoke going. Alright, let's see what's on here. Yep, that's all brood, even though it's heavy with honey. Yep, I had a lot of eggs and brood in there. We're going to smash it together. They've got a couple frames of full nectar and capped. I'm not going to bring those over. Okay. Let's see what they've done down here. This is a whole box of undrawn frames. If there's any room, we'll bring them over. All right, this is some of the frames they've been drawing out. I'm just going to shake these bees in. Unfortunately, some of them will probably fly back, but it is what it is. All right, this one they were drawing out here was full of eggs. So we're gonna drop it in. Open them up. Okay, I've only got one more with eggs in it, so I'm going to put that one in there. There's the eggs, and they can also finish drawing that out. So now, they got a queen. Let's hope they like her. Some of that honey, the way they had it drawn out, doesn't really fit right. But hopefully by kind of smashing it together there, they'll pull it back down and maybe move it up. They're gonna have plenty of room to move it up. And they needed a boost of bees as well, so that's kind of working out as far as that goes. All right, I'm gonna shake the rest of these bees in this hive. Maybe I'll leave the box there and keep shaking a bit as time goes. They'll be happy they got a queen. Yeah, there's a few in there, but Mostly they were backfilling that. Yeah, unfortunately they're gonna lose a lot of their field force. They're gonna keep going back over here, but I'll shake them in, and I might leave that box there and try to collect some more, and then we'll try to get them in a minute. I got quite a few of them in there. All right, that's pretty much it for that transfer. I got a queen now. We'll check back in on those guys and try to see if we can't get some of the field force in there. And we'll check back here in a week and make sure the one hive didn't kill the other hive. Although I gave her, there was just as many bees I think in this swarm as there were already in this box. So now we're going to put a queen excluder on. Now I know we got a queen in there. Okay. Then we're going to put the simple cone box on. This thing is very empty, and there are plenty of places for them to move honey to. And also, hopefully, they'll work on this simple comb and get it drawn out now that they've got a queen and extra bees. And by moving the frames that were down there up with the other bees, that kind of gives the new queen and the new bees a chance to get established at the bottom, and then her pheromones will get transferred up to the top by the other bees. Let's put a beetle trap in there. All right. We're gonna add a beetle trap here. Right here. All right, let's put that top box on. So there's a good amount of empty frames down here for her to lay in, plus what I already gave her, and they got some to draw out. Plenty of room up here to move honey up, and then this box has got a little bit of room and quite a bit of honey. So we'll get these girls all together here, and I'm going to give them a little crack for the drones to get out of. Remember that. We'll shake that one in this time. Ooh, this one's heavy. Move the whole box back on it. All right, I think I'm gonna give them a just a little crack in the upper entrance. Oh, let's shake these girls in. We'll get them a little upper entrance action here. That should be enough for the drones to get out. So I should get them all taken care of. Now we got a new queen down there with a good amount of her bees. I'll try to shake more in as time goes. Maybe just shake them out front, let them walk in. Queen excluder. This is the simple comb with 4 in the middle and 3 on each side of drawn frames, regular frames. They've got room to move honey up. There's still some room to move honey up here and cap it. So we should be in good shape, and I pulled some frames out. That's it for hive number 3. They're queen right now. Hopefully they don't kill her.